want to say that I appreciate the efforts of John Sims, what he's doing today with the burn and bury. We're going to burn a couple more flags. As you can see, today we burned 50 flags, including the Confederate flag. We're talking about those in detail. We gave out some lessons, comments about what we're doing here today, burning this Confederate flag, and let people know that what you're worshiping here, this thing right here, is a false idol. It has no basis in fact or truth. The Confederate flag represents slavery, oppression, white supremacy, all of the things that are terrible about this country. You know, right now, when we did our set, we were going over state by state the rate of incarceration of blacks versus white. And one thing that remained constant throughout every single state in the Union is that blacks make up a small percentage of the population of every state, and yet they make up the brunt of the people being incarcerated in every state. Like in Vermont, where whites make up a population of 95% and blacks make up a share of only 1.2%, and yet they are being incarcerated at 12 to 1. This is happening in every single state, and it's slavery. It's modern-day slavery and human trafficking. This is why we are acting today as abolitionists, trying to bring people aware to the idea that the 13th Amendment never abolished slavery. It has an exception clause for prisoners, and this is why we have the largest prison population in the history of the world. So if you're representing this, if you're idolizing this, then what you're doing is you're helping slavery to continue. You're justifying it using this right here. I'm here in South Carolina, where in the last 15 years we've had more murders by police, or in the last year we've had more murders by police of civilians than we have had in the last 15 years. We've had an assassination from a state senator, 9 innocent people killed in a church, a young teenage boy on his first date shot to death, another man running away from a cop who wanted to put him in prison for child support, shot in the back 8 times in a row. I know where I'm at, right here in South Carolina. The first is to see, the last to come back. The state that never even ratified the 13th Amendment itself, but instead ratified the 4th Reconstruction Act in lieu of the 13th Amendment. We want you to know that slavery never ended, and that when we burn these flags, we are burning any idea that you might have thought that in 1865, the 13th Amendment abolished slavery. And as soon as I can find my lighter, we're going to do that. Here you go. Any words? I want to thank Dottie Garrett, who's over there holding the camera for us. She was a witness, and the only witness to what we did here earlier. Got any words from you, Dottie?
I thoroughly enjoyed. It was very educational.
In honor of 2016, burn and bury.
Let it burn.
Just this flag. Flags that was crumpled up inside.
So they can see what it is. There you go. Let it burn.
Troubled times.
That's all of the states. Their flags.
This story started many scores ago by the founding fathers, many of whom may have
Let it burn.
Toxic contradictions that would poison this future of this great land. From a failed reconstruction, a compromised civil rights movement, a thwarted black power movement, to silenced affirmative action, and countless lynchings, occurrences of police brutality, and instances of injustice, all in between. We see the consistent resistance to social respect and justice. We are in haunted times where race and blackness are debated and presented like magic, tricking our best minds to think that we are in post-black racial fantasies.